Hey, kindergarten. So we're going to start with the first lesson of lesson 26, exploring teen numbers. If you look at this page here, you'll see a bunch of numbers in blue and they go all the way up to 10. And then they go even farther and go all the way up to 20. Teen numbers are the numbers that come after 10. So they all start with these ones and go all the way up to 20. So we're going to be looking at those this week. So my first question to you is, can I show the number 11 using just my fingers? Well, let's find out. Let's get your fingers ready. Count with me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have 11 fingers, so I can't use my fingers to help count. But what teen numbers are is a group of 10 and then some more. So use this first page here, and we're going to see how we can get to 11. Now, we already counted all the way up to 10, which is a 1 and a 0. And if I want one more, come down here and look what happens when you change that 0 to a 1. It becomes the number 11. And if you want one more than 11, you're going to change that second one to a 2. That's the number 12. After 12, you have 13, a 1 and a 3, 14, a 1 and a 4, 15, a 1 and a 5, 16, the 1 and 6, 17, a 1 and 7, 18, a 1 and an 8, 19, a 1 and a 9, and finally 20. All right, so now we're going to look at what teen numbers look like. So I'm going to go to the next page here. If you turn your page over to page 514, you're going to see Plory here and a tens frame. Now we know this is a tens frame because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 empty squares. Now these are going to be my cubes. You have real cubes in front of you, but these are my colors. And I'm going to show you how to use them to fill your tens frame. Now if I fill up a tens frame, how many cubes will I have in front of me? I'm going to have 10 because it's full. So I want you to start with your yellow cubes. And I'm going to make a copy of mine. And I'm going to fill the top of my tens frame with these yellow cubes. And I should have the same number as you. How many yellow cubes did you use to fill the top of your tens frame? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Now you ran out of yellow, so we're going to use the red cubes next. So go ahead and grab your red cubes, and let's fill in the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you've used all 5 red cubes and all 5 yellow cubes. Your tens frame is full, which means we have 10. Now remember, teen numbers are a group of 10 and then some more. So let's use our green cubes next. We're going to add green cubes to see what teen numbers really look like. So I have 10, add 1 green cube, and now you have 11. Awesome. Let's add another green cube. 11 and 1 more is 12. Good job. 12 and 1 more, 13. 1 more than 13 is 14. Use your last green cube, and now we have 15. So let's go back and count these from the beginning to make sure we have 15 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Let's keep going by using your purple cubes. We have 15 cubes. What comes after 15 if we add one more? 15. Oh, I know. 16. We have 16, and one more is 17, 18, 19, and if you use your last cube, we got all the way to 20. Now, the cool thing about most of the teen numbers, once you start at 13, you actually hear the word teen in the number. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So now we're going to look at this page here. This is for you to write on. This is the only page in the first lesson where you'll actually get to write. So if you give me just 1 second, I'm actually going to make a copy so that I can write along with you. Okay? So here's my page. It looks just like yours. And it says prepare for teen numbers. What is a teen number? Well, they allow you to make 3 examples. And this is where you get to draw, you can write the numbers, put it into practice. This is just a first day. What did you learn so far? So my favorite number is 13. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the number 13. Okay? So to write 13, I know I have to start with a 1. And my computer doesn't want to work, so 1 second. I have to start with the 1. All teen numbers start with the number 1. 13, let's see. If I start at 10, I have my 10 fingers. I'm going to start over now and keep counting. 11, 12, 13. How many more did I add to my 10 to get 13? 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to put a 3 after that 1, and I just wrote the number 13. So now in the next box, I'm going to show you what 13 looks like because I'm so excited about this, okay? So I'm going to use circles, and I'm going to make 13 circles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got it. So as simple as this. Now, if you want to get even more organized, you can set them up just like you saw your cubes on the page before. So you might want to do, oops, I'm still on circles. Let's try our squares so it looks like our cubes. How about that? 1, whoops, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we went to our green. 11, 12, 13. Now I use 13 3 different ways. You can use any teen number you want. Maybe your favorite teen number is 11. Maybe it's 19. You can either write the number like I did here, draw pictures, just make a random array of drawings. You can set it up to look like the tens frame that we worked on with Plory on page 514. There we go. However you want to show me is great. That is the only page you're going to write on for lesson 1. If you would like parents to go to the next page, which is 516, it looks a lot like the example page we started with Plory on there. This is just for them to practice. Fill up the 10 square with the cubes, and then practice by adding some more. Remember that teen numbers are 10 and some more. So they can practice with you, or you can set it up and have your child count. Hopefully this lesson was helpful, and I'll make another video for session 2.